Good morning to all of you. So today in this video, I am gonna tell you the most important topics of MEG 5 in order to get good marks in your IGNOU examination. In our first slide, first one is, here are the literary criticism and theory. You must study what is a literary criticism, its complete definition, its theory, as well as their function. Then there is Marxism. You must cover at least one theory of Marxism and its function, because it is very important topic and you will definitely gonna see one question from Marxism. Last time there was a question that Marxism concept of purpose in literature. Our second slide is classical criticism. This can be the easiest topic which you can cover in a very short time. You just need to cover all the definition from this topic and the contradiction between Plato and Aristotle. You must cover Plato and Aristotle, mimesis, catharsis, and 6 elements of tragedy. You must know exact definition of 6 elements of tragedy and everything in detail. Next slide is romantic criticism. This is one of the most important unit in which you need to cover difference between romantic criticism and classical criticism. Next one is Preface to Lyrical Ballad of Wordsworth. Next one is P.V. Shelley's A Defense of Poetry. Then Coleridge Biography Literaria, Fancy and Imagination. Then Structuralism, Post-Structuralism, Superstructuralism and Deconstruction. There can be a question between differentiating in all of these. I will also attach the previous year question of 2023 June as well as 2022. Last time there was a question about deconstruction that analyze the limitations of deconstruction as a method of critical inquiry. So let's move to our next slide, that is new criticism. First one is I.A. Richards' intentional fallacy and its theory. This was a previous year question in which there was a question, identify some of the most important principle of criticism according to I.A. Richards. So you must cover this one. And the second one is practical criticism. Then there is T.S. Eliot, and the last one is John Crow Ransom as critic. This was also a previous year question. Let's move to our next slide that says important short notes. Your first question of your examination will be of short notes. You need to write at least 2 short notes in about 200 words each. So these are the most important topics. First one is rasa. Second one is dhvani, third one is catharsis, and fourth one is alamkara. Then there is pota, then superstructuralism, then mimesis, practical criticism, poetic diction, hamartia, achutya, signifier and signified. There are 2 more short notes that are important, that are Roman Jacobian and Michael Foucault. You must cover at least these short notes because these can be frequently asked in your upcoming examination. Let's move to our last slide, that is feminist theory and criticism. The best approach to write about this one is, first one is definition and its aim. If you have covered this theory, then waves of feminism, then Ellen Showalter's contribution, and the last one is feminist theories. These slides are not just important questions but also a flow chart to study everything in a very easier way. So let's see some most important previous year question. First one is, what do you mean by intentional fallacy? Then there is I.A. Richards' intentional fallacy. Then Coleridge's view of imagination. Plato hostility towards poetry. And this is the main contradiction between Plato and Aristotle. Last one is difference between modernism and postmodernism. I will also post all the important questions of MEG 7 and other examination. Thanks for watching.